Finally, we get to use the racket today. So, I'm curious, what are the strings of the racket made of? Is it fishing line?
No, actually, there are three types of strings: nylon, polyester, and natural gut strings.
Whoa, you mean the intestines of animals?
Yes, we will use the intestines of cows and sheep. This quality of strings will be better and allow for stronger power. But in Hong Kong weather, you will have to change the strings within 1 to 2 days and will be quite expensive.
I see. Well, let's get started with today's exercise. For our warm-up today, we'll be doing some racket handling. So first, you should put your dominant hand on the side of the racket and slide it down the racket until you reach the grip area. Hold the racket near the bottom edge at a 90 degrees angle. Now turn the racket all the way to your right, back to the center, and then all the way to the left. You should be able to feel a stretch in your forearm. You should do this on each side for about 10 times. Now with the same hand grip as the warm-up, hold the racket in the center of your body with the racket face pointing out, and start to bounce a tennis ball. Try your best to keep each bounce near the center of the racket and control it at a low height. Avoid moving around too much. You should try and challenge yourself to do 50 reps. Now after you can do 50 reps, you can try a harder version and you can flip the racket so it's facing downwards. Try again for 50 reps. This time, it will require more coordination and focus. Once you're able to master both sides, the third challenge is to do one bounce on each side of the racket. Now this will require a lot of hand stabilization and control. If you start hitting the ball too hard and hitting it everywhere, try to slow down or repeat the previous exercise before trying this challenge. After the exercise, our forearm should be quite tired, so we'll do some stretching. Put the racket down and hold your right arm straight out with the palm facing down and outwards. Hold down the fingers with your left hand. Notice for this exercise, you should keep your right arm straight, especially at the elbow. You should be able to feel a stretch in the forearm area. Hold this for 10 seconds on both sides, pulling down on your fingers. This stretch is good to help prevent tennis elbows. And that's a wrap for today's tennis exercise. Before we finish, I want to ask, usually how many rackets do you bring to a competition?
I usually bring at least 6 rackets.
Wow, that many!
How come you need to bring so many?
Because the strings in the racket will break easily, and also depending on weather, in different countries we use different racket weights. Having more rackets, I can be more prepared in various situations.
Oh, I see then. I need to keep practicing as well and be prepared for tomorrow's exercise. Bye!
Bye-bye!